What's up, Marvel fans? This is Dan Stevens here, and I know it's been a long time since I've made a YouTube video on Marvel. I've been busy with coursework and all that, but because I've heard about there was a Civil War trailer for Captain America coming out today, the final one they're saying, and I've said to myself I've got to do a video on this, so here I am. So what I thought about the trailer, I thought it was good. I mean, I love how they set to this, so it seems like the film's not good. Doesn't look like there's going to be, it looks like there isn't going to be a lot of funniness in it. Well, I'd say, yeah, then we might still get funny moments like, well, whatever they'll throw in, but looks like the rest, maybe part of the film, there'll be a moment when it feels like, oh, this ain't funny, this is like a serious matter, like, you're going to get like when you get two heroes fight each other and every hero fights a hero. I think that's when that's gonna get like when you get serious, like there's no laughter, it's just like a serious matter thing. But really, I feel like the start of it was good. I mean, when it shows you Winter Soldier and he's hooked up to whatever it is, it looks like a device that it might be like the similar device in the Winter Soldier, like when they had to wipe his memory. It kind of looks like that. But for me, I don't know if that's like, is this set like before Winter Soldier? Like, is it like set when, you know, when Bucky was on missions? Like, because they said in the second film, they said they kept freezing him. You know, when every time he goes on a mission, they freeze him. Well, that's how his story goes when he's the Winter Soldier. So we could see a past scene of what he did, before he came to the modern day. So we could be seeing that. I love the And I love the bit when Tony, in the Iron Man suit, comes out of the helicopter, like under the helicopter. That is actually sick. But but also like this bit when somebody comes out of the ocean, truly it looks like it's a prison place. So I don't know what that is. I mean, if you guys ever seen something like that in the comic, or if you ever seen that in the comic book or anywhere else, could you tell me what it is? Because I'm not pretty sure. I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking it looks like that prison from, if you ever seen Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the very first episode of that, when there was something like an underground water prison where Graviton, or yeah, I think it was Graviton, his name was, where he was locked up in. If it's that, just leave a comment on there. But also, the Rhodey, I can't believe it. I don't know if that was Winter Soldier who shot him down or Berezino, but my God, I mean, he's falling. I hope he doesn't. Hey, I hope he doesn't die in that from the fall. I hope he's not dead. I hope he survives, because I do not want it. I don't want him to go, because he looks like a good character to hang around with Tony, and I do not want Tony to lose him. But we would just have to wait for the film to come, and fingers crossed that he's alive. And also the tension between Cap and Tony. I mean, yeah, Cap and Tony, where they keep saying, like, Cap's going like, you don't have to do this and all that. I just love it when Tony just punches him in the face. Oh, and then in that part when Tony's masters came and shut and goes like, you just started a war, and I'm like, oh, this is serious. This is getting into wartime, But really, it's a complete shock on that. And Scarlet, and I don't know what the hell she's doing to Vision. I don't know if she's just using her power to hold him down, or she's messing with his mind. I don't know what she's doing to him, but I have heard that in the film, I have heard there's going to be a relationship kind of going on between those two. Because in the latest story, there's talks about, like, in this version of how the relationship works is, because her powers comes from the Mind Stone, and we all know that the Mind Stone is on Vision's forehead, and it says that that's how they're going to be in a relationship connected, like, because of her powers came from the stone, so that's how she gets connected with him, because her powers came from that. So I'm liking how they're doing this. I mean, yeah, I think I've heard I think it is different in the comics, because her powers never came from the Mind Stone, and Vision never had the Mind Stone in the comics. But I'm liking how they're doing it in the movie version, how these two will connect. But we'll just have to wait to see and learn more how the two connect. I mean, we might see them kiss. I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up, we will, but there'll be a moment where those two, there's going to be a romantic moment, but we'll have to wait to see for that. And I love when, in the end of the trailer, when you see these two charging at each other, Team Cap and Team Iron Man, they're just charging at one another. But no, I thought, you know, that was not the end of that on the trailer. That was not the end bit. When the logo comes up and you hear Tony, and it was obvious this was gonna happen. He goes like, "Oh, I've had enough," and it sounds like, "On the roof," and next thing, a web, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Spider-Man!" And it gets better. We don't just see his web shooter. We actually get to that first look of Spider-Man, and I was screaming my head. I was like, "Yes! Oh my god!" And his costume. Oh my god, the costume has to be the best one of all. I mean, forget the other two costumes. This one is more better. And even I like the new thing with his eyes, like 1 minute they're big and the next they shrink down. And you only hear him one line. He goes like, "Hey everyone." And I'm like, that is Peter Parker. That is our Spider-Man. And this costume is actually good. And I've got a picture of it right here, and I can tell you the difference to his other one. So, what we got here is, like, you still got his red on him, you still got the red. The difference is, his logo is very small. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. I mean, yeah, the other two, we have had them, like, big, but I'm liking it. I mean, yeah, it's going to be different from the other two, but I'd say that he might go to medium, you know, maybe they might make it a little bigger, like in his own film. And on his sides, he's got like a triangle black bit. And, well, it looks black, it doesn't look blue. Well, I don't know, it looks like black, yeah. But for the, and around these, you could see, like, that has to be the websuit, because you could see whole black going around like that. So, I'd say that has to be a websuiter. But the costume really looks good. And if you haven't seen the trailer yet, but if you have seen the trailer or you haven't, if you look very carefully in the costume, it's actually CGI. That's what I meant to say. It doesn't look like that. It's just the actor just put a costume on. It just looks all CGI. I mean, they did say that there was some bits they had to do with the actor with CGI, and I thought that would be for the Iron Spider suit, but no, it's for the costume. So look, as I just said, the Iron Spider suit, it doesn't look like we're going to get that in the film, but I don't know, maybe that might surprise us. We might see it in the film, well, or maybe what if it is in the film and then Peter goes like, "No, don't give me that, just give me an updated costume," because as you remember, they did say, I think we will see his homemade costume, because they kept saying about, oh, he's got a homemade one, and I think that's how it's gonna happen. Like in a minute, like he looks like, because from that, I got a feeling that's in the middle of the film, because I think that scene with the fight, that's gonna be in the middle. So I think he's gonna have a more bigger world than Vision, because if he's in the middle, that means he'll be through middle to end. So he might have a bigger world than Vision. Well, from the because Vision was at well, he only came into the final battle in the second Avengers film. But it looks like in this film, Peter will make his appearance in the middle of the film all the way to the end. So you think about it, that's more bigger than Vision's world. But we just had to wait and see if he gets a big world than Vision from the Avengers 2 film. We'll just have to wait. So I bring this to the end of my video. So I might not be making another one for a while. I mean, I could be making another one again soon. I'm not promising that, because I've got a lot of work to do. So I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see, you know, the picture of Spider-Man, I've got that on my Facebook Marvel page, so I'll leave the link to that. So as normal, just leave a comment below about after you've seen the picture. Give me your thoughts. Like, do you like the costume, or you know, do you like it, or do you think it could be better? Just let me know, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Peace.